Hey guys, it's Ren, and I'm back again to give you my review of The Diviners by Libba Bray. I finished this late last night after being glued to it for the past week or two. It's a 578 page book, so it's pretty hefty, but worth every second that it took to read. I usually avoid really big books like this, not because I don't love big books, but because there's so many books that I want to read that I just don't want to be stuck to one for that long. But I gave it a shot with this one because it looks so good. Basically, it's set in the 1920s about around a girl named Evie O'Neill, and she is a diviner, which means that she has a special gift. Her gift happens to be that she can read objects. So basically she can hold something that has some kind of value to a person and can read some of the memories associated with it or with that person while they had this object, which is pretty cool in itself. But basically, Evie O'Neill gets in trouble because of this gift and ends up being shipped off to Manhattan, which, let's be honest, if you're going to get shipped off somewhere, that's a great place to go. And she ends up with her uncle, who is the proprietor of the Creepy Crawlies Museum, or the Museum of the Occult and the Supernatural. When she gets there, at first she is all about the Manhattan nightlife, but then her uncle is called into a case about a murder that has some occult-like qualities, and she begins to realize that her gift may actually come in handy with finding the killer. It is an awesome book. Every character in it is rich, has their backstory completely fleshed out, and is very interesting. And there wasn't a single point in this book that lagged or made me feel like I wish that they would get to the next part already. Every piece was fast-paced and interesting, which I really liked, especially in 600-page books. There tends to usually be some part in there that you just isn't connecting, and somehow Libba Bray really keeps everything tight and together, and I really enjoyed that about this piece. I can't really go too much more in depth without giving anything away, but I can tell you it is an awesome beginning to what looks like a great series. I was admittedly a little disappointed that it was going to be a series, only because if the first book is this big, how big are the other ones going to be? But like I said, it was one of those ones that didn't stop, didn't make you feel like you were reading a huge book, just that you needed to find out what happened next. So I'm super excited to see what she has in store next. This is my first Libba Bray book, and I am definitely excited to say that I will be keeping an eye out for anything of hers after this, because fantastic writing, great storytelling, wonderful characters, and the whole supernatural occult thing just stunningly carried out and just entirely awesome. I just really enjoyed it. So if you haven't already picked it up, you should definitely get your hands on The Diviners and its sequel. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.